Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So jumping into this here, we are going to be going second against a champion player. Been doing pretty decently lately for us having just testing new units. Usually when we test new units, things tend to go downhill south in terms of win rates, but we're doing alright, we're holding our own, right? We're pre-banning Bossarunka and Nurse Yoha because they're really annoying. My opponent bans Lady of the Scales and Harsetti, so that's actually kind of cool. Dragon Bride Senya getting picked up. I don't think the balance patch update has gone live yet, so that's okay. Dragon Bride Senya loses really hard to Empyrean Ilanov, so I kind of do want to just pick Empyrean Ilanov here. And what else I want to do? I'm pretty sure if they're going Dragon Bride Senya, they're going to go for like a squishy unit like Spirit Eye Celine or something like that, so I'm hoping that Hakedi can be useful. If they are going for something like a Spirit Eye Celine or whatever, then I will just open with maybe like a New Moon Luna. Technically you can go Rinok too. Ooh, you know what? I think Rinok's actually a really good choice right here. I'm going to go Rinok, because I have a feeling they're going to go and protect someone squishy in the backline, so I can S2 that unit, and then I can S3 somebody else, and then hopefully the splash damage will just finish off whoever's in the backline without ever having to proc Dragon Bride Senya's passive, right? So we're going to go for that play. We're going to go for Last Rider Crow, which is... They're banning Empyrean Ilanov, right? There's no way... Yeah, there's no way they're letting Empyrean Ilanov through. They're picking a counter pick to my Rinok already, which is fine. Would this be Swift Flag Bearer Sigrid? Is that what's going on here? Bystander Hua Young? Don't know if Bystander Hua Young's the play. He's gonna get immunity, all that good stuff for his team. Honestly, like, New Moon Luna's pretty strong here, right? Into a Zeo, like, it's pretty strong. He can't push New Moon Luna back. So we're gonna go for that. And honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards an APOC Robbie right here. But he can just pick two control units and we might be screwed. Do we do it? I think we do. I think we just go for the APOC Robbie. Because we can always maybe pick like a cleanser down here, right? He needs something to deal with this New Moon Luna. Okay, Afternoon Soak Flan is... Ooh, okay, MLTU has to be banned. Alright, Afternoon Soak Flan means we can go for... New Moon Luna's still gonna seal the Afternoon Soak Flan. Okay, we ban Teiyu. We bring in... Is this just the degenerate game? Do I just bring Ruel? I think I can bring Ruel, right? We just ban this, because MLT is like one of the highest DPS units in the game, so we can't let him through. Okay, good. He bans Ruel, that is perfectly fine, but that means we get to keep Empyrean Ilanov, so Last Rider Crow and Dragon Bride Senya are basically doing like no damage to me whatsoever, because of defense penetration. We have defense penetration resistance in the form of APOC Ravi for herself as well, so it should be decent. Like, we should be okay. Yeah, so Zeo gets to go. He's going to push back the Rinok. It's fine, because New Moon Luna is literally just going to seal the entire team, and because the rest of his team is rather slow, like, there's really nothing he can do about this. He can try to skill, like, S1 into Rinok and then dual attack with Flan, hopefully stunning Rinok. That's, like, kind of a win there, because he gets to push up the Flan. See if he gets it. He doesn't get it. Okay. I'm kind of scared to attack the Flan, I'll be honest. So I'm actually just going to steal stats from the Last Rider Crow. Right, because Rinok will be stealth, so Dragon Bride Senya actually can't hit us. I'm going to go skill 3 into the Zeo. Right? This should kill the Zeo. Yeah, there we go. It should kill the Zeo. It's a lot of damage onto the Flan. I'm gonna soul burn this, seal everyone. There's no immunity for the team now. Dragon Bride Senya can't protect the backline unit. Flan loses all her evasion. There's no cleansing. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, Dragon Rite Senya skill 3 can't hit Rinok. The reason I stole Last Rider Kral's stats here is because his S3 is an AoE, so he could potentially hit the Rinok here. Although Flan... Oh, okay, she does an S1. Okay, she's going to skill 3. Yuma Luna's already done her job, so even if my opponent focuses her down, yeah, there's really, like, nothing he can do. The impending doom of, like, even if he finishes me off there, APOC Ravi's gonna come in and just skill 3 into the LRK, and then we pretty much got it, yeah? Not bad, not bad. That was, yeah, that was mostly because my opponent picked 2 units that were really weak into Empyrean Ilanov. That's the reason why a lot of Light Knights have kind of fallen off. You don't see people picking Dragon Rite Senya or Last Rider Kral very often anymore because Empyrean Ilanov exists, right? If Bossarunka was not in the game, the best knight in the game, honestly, is probably Empyrean Ilanov. But we don't give first pick again, so we're just going to ban these 2 because I don't want my opponent to first pick these guys. Wow! Guys, MLTU getting pre-banned. So many people, I think, are getting MLTU from the Moonlight Selector event. I am definitely going to go for him as well because I don't have him, but I really want to build him for fun. Yeah, it seems like so many people are trying to use him right now that some people are just sick of it. Okay, this guy goes for a Bellion. What do we want to do into a Bellion here? Fixed damage, right, with her 3F. Could be fast, could be slow, could be high res. A little bit annoying. Setsuka could work really well into Bellion, is the thing. I want a unit who can, I mean, obviously LRK is like really good into Bellion, but I'll pick him later. Maybe I'll go for Empyrean Ilanov first, because if I pick LRK and they pick Empyrean Ilanov, we're just kind of screwed, right? I am going to pick Rinok, because it gives us a lot of burst potential. If this is slow Bellion, she doesn't have momentum, right? So we'll see. Zia with Diene. Oh, I see. He's trying to prevent soul burns for me. And he's trying to make it so that I can't prevent him from soul burning. Got it. Well, he already has double mages, so picking... Oh, shoot. This is bad. Picking ML Arya is not going to do anything. I might ban Diene just because I don't want to have to deal with her. She is quite strong. Genesis Roz doesn't quite do as much without his skill 2, like, you know, sealing and collapsing. I guess I could still go for him, though. I could still go Genesis Roz. I think I will. And then... I'm gonna just go for Lady of the Scales because she's available. Why not? Why not do Lady of the Scales Genesis Roz? He's not gonna pick Hakati, right? Pirate Captain Flan. Genesis Roz immune, so I don't really care. Summertime Assyria. Okay, I mean, is there another unit that's immune to debuffs? Yes, there is. There's Bystander Hua Young. So we can just go Bystander Hua Young here, because he's a very debuff-heavy team. Hua Young's also good against Bellion, so we're going to go for this, ban the Diene. And that's pretty much it, right? 2 units that are immune to debuffs. He's going to ban Lady of the Scales, which is perfectly fine. We get pushed back because the Zeo. Okay, so Rinok won't take the first turn. He's going to push up the Flan, push up the Assyria, he's going to bomb my whole team, whatever, do that stuff. Yeah, Hua Young and Genesis Roz should be A-okay though. Is this slow Bellion? It's a relatively slow Bellion. It's not super slow by any means, probably about 200 something speed. So we can expect her to not have resistance. They're probably just on like a decently speedy bulky 3F build. Rinok gets pushed back, it's fine. Rinok's basically dead. Empyrean Ilanov's basically dead too. So we're really just here. Oh, hey, viewer. Alright, Pirate Captain Flan's gonna go for an S3. Come on, Rad Zozo-san, you got this. Nice, good counter though, good counter. Okay, the bombs are gonna come in. And luckily, Empyrean Ilanov has immunity, so Rinok's really the only one getting bullied. I take that back. Oh no, he's not. He's just gonna double bomb here. Whoa, he really wants to make sure we don't take a turn. Alright, here's a skill 3. This won't proc Bystander Hua Young. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good chunk of damage though. Alright, Valiant's gonna go. Can we counterattack? I just want some counters here. Come on, Bystander Hua Young, you got this. Don't get pushed back. Ooh, she does get pushed back. His team pushes up yet again. Wow, look at this turn cycling. I'm a little bit scared. Okay. Ilanov's getting stunned yet again. He's gonna focus down Bystander Hua Young. Can we counter at all? No counters. Okay. So we're just gonna get bullied. It's all good. I can seal someone here. And then skill 3. Who do I want to seal? Oh, let's just collapse and seal this Assyria. She's about to go, right? Finish her off. Okay, I can skill 3. This should finish off Flan and Caesarea. So let's go for this. Hey, I don't know if Roz can solo the whole thing, but... Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Rinok's back in stealth. That's huge, because even if Bystander Hua Young goes down here... Oh no, hang on, no, we're dead, we're dead. Ilanov lives. Okay. Let's go for the Zeo then. We at least get Indomitable. Please finish him off. Oh, so close. Okay. It's all good. I think Imperial Ilanov's dead. Oh, he's gonna focus down Roz instead. Is that the right play? I don't know about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Zeo, because he's a good chunk of damage right there, right? At least with Bellion, without soul burns. I don't think she kills unless she goes for the extra. Yep, no extra attack. Is she on counter though? She's relatively fast. I don't think she'd be on counter. But she's also, see? She's also not on resist. She's not full resist build. So this is good. Now, the unfortunate thing is Genesis Roz actually loses his, I probably should have just skilled 1 there. So that way I don't get controlled. It's fine. I did seal her. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And I think this is it. Genesis Roz with 3 units down the other side. Every unit down is 70% extra damage, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, once my opponent went a bunch of control units, it'll pretty much just pick units that are immune to debuffs. And there's really only like 3 of them in the game. Genesis Roz, Bystander Hua Young, and Sylvan Sage Vivian. So if you have the 2 bulkier ones, like Genesis Roz and Bystander Hua Young, the chances of winning that are just go up tremendously. Sylvan Sage Vivian maybe a little less so, 'cause she can be focused down. She doesn't have that much health overall. She has more damage, but not as much health. Okay, we get first pick, so I'm going to leave Bystander Hua Young alone, and I'm actually going to ban... I'm going to ban Genesis Roz. There we go. No Harsetti, no Zeo. Ooh, okay. I know we've been kind of on the back foot here, right? Because we can't set the tone of the match. We can't set the pace of the match. So... I really want to use Diene some more. Let's see if we can get another game with her here. But because I can't set the tone of the match because I don't get first pick, it's really hard for me to kind of draft the units I want to. He's going to go for... Okay, Lady of the Scales is... See, here's the problem with Lady of the Scales on the other side, right? If I want to fight this Lady of the Scales, I... Oh, shoot. If I want to fight Lady of the Scales, I want to bring Hecate, but if I bring Hecate, I can't bring Shepherd of the Dark Diene. I might have to ban Lady of the Scales and then fight the Freerin. Shepherd of the Dark Diene, like, works into Freerin. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna do Rinok here. We're gonna bring Shepherd of the Dark Diene, because there's no way, here's the reason why, there's no way my opponent's gonna use Hecate here. Hecate would just screw over his Lady of the Scales super bad, right? So we're gonna do this. These 2 units counter Freerin, and we just ban Lady of the Scales. He has a hard time hitting my back row just because of, yeah, just because we have the Boss Arunca here. See, Lilius opens the door, though, because we do have Argent Waves Hua Young that could potentially come out here. Well, Saria can be used here. It's going to be a little bit annoying. He's using Veronica for the... Okay. For the Immortality. But Rinok can go and kind of take care of this, right? Swift Flagbearer Cigarette's also not terrible here. Be honest, this is not awful. Swift Flagbearer Cigarette will add a lot of control. I think we go Swift Flagbearer Cigarette. Yeah, we'll go Swift Flagbearer Cigarette. And then who's one more unit? One more unit that's like good here. Oh shoot, I don't know who'd be great here. Can we go Eligos as well? Okay, you know what? Maybe we can go Eligos here. Hang on. This might work. This might work. Soak Flaw might have been okay too, but what I'm gonna do is Swift Flagbearer Cigarette's gonna skill 2 into the Veronica. Oh, I don't know, because is he gonna outspeed me? She's a speed imprint, right? Is he gonna outspeed me? What happens if he outspeeds me? Does my entire team die? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Okay, we had to ban Lady of the Scales. He's banning Rinok. Okay. Swift Flagbearer Cigarette might be able to do this. Bossarunka goes, then Shepherd goes, then Eligos goes. Yeah, I think that is the correct turn order for Cigarette. Okay, so the good thing is, at least Veronica can attack my Shepherd or anyone in the backline. Freerin might kill us though. Ooh, she's gonna push up. Oh no, hang on. Oh, she can't S2 my Cigarette. It's fine. She can't skill 2 the Cigarette. Ooh, please, Cigarette, you need to just go. Cigarette, you need to cut. Cigarette, okay, good. I'm gonna need to go for a skill 2. Or do I go for a skill 3? Oh no, why would you quit? I think the best move was skill 3, push them back. Yeah, best move was the skill 3 and push them back, I think. Wow, alright. There we go. Even with the speed imprint, because they can't reach the Cigarette, because we have Bossarunka, managed to do it. Now, unfortunately, while it was a win for Diene here, I don't think that really counts as a match, so let's try to use her again, okay? She does require you to plan ahead for your drafts, right? And that's the thing. You can't just willy-nilly like throw her in like every other unit that's been released. And the good thing about her is you can actually just throw her in first pick, right? Pretty much all of 2025 was just Smallgate releasing first pick units for everyone, right? Think about as far back as like Rinok, ML Peyra, even Nurse Yoha is like a really strong first pick. Bossarunka, right? Everybody that was released was a first pick unit, and it was really, really annoying because it's either like you have them and you pick them first, or you picked one of them first and your opponent picks all the other ones second, right? Super annoying. Bossarunka though, still good here. Lady is banned along with Nurse. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, Lady of the Scales, another one. You always just first pick her, right? Super, super annoying. Okay, but thankfully right now, I think we're in a decent spot. Bossarunka picked. If they go Freerun, that's fine. We can go Bellion. If they go Bellion, it's even better, because that means they're playing slow. Okay, there we go. They're playing slow. We can't Soulburn if we're trying to use Diene. However, you can pick units that can Soulburn for free, so we might do that. If I want to pick units to Soulburn for free, I'm gonna need Summertime Assyria, or the best case scenario is picking Spirit Eye Celine, because she can give immortality to the entire team, right? That's always really good. I could go, you know what? I could go Rinok here. Rinok's not bad. Just really good burst damage into his team, especially with Freerun there. If I lock in this, if I lock in Shepherd of the Dark Diene, even though I don't get the souls because the Bellion's on the other side, he can go Zio. He can also go, but Zio has to contend with Bossarunka, so I'm not too afraid. He can also do the Veronica play like we saw the last guy do. I don't know if it's the best approach to fighting Diene, as at least not with Bossarunka there, right? And I don't think so. Setsuka's decent here. Like, we can technically play slower too. Setsuka's good to Frieren and Bellion. So is Last Rider Crow. So is MLK-Ron. Like, there's a bunch of options that we can go for here. Who are they going to go for, though? Oh, they're going to go ML-Pera. Faster unit, pushing up the team. Alright. Probably good into, yeah, she probably has a really good chance into Swift Flagbearer's Sigret. I can't really use Sigret here. He's gonna take my Spirit Eye Celine! No! I needed that! Oh, shoot. Hey, I kinda needed that. Right, now what? Now what? No soul burns, huh? If my opponent soul burns, I still get Diene's buffs, though. Oh, this is bad. Technically, does Harsetti... No, I don't want a Harsetti here. I think what I'm going to do is... Spirit Eye Celine. We can go Setsuka. We can go Setsuka and MLK-Ron. There we go. I think that's going to be decent into his team. We're just kind of shifting gears here, playing a little bit more defensively, right? He's going to go Saria, so he's trying to Spirit Eye Celine. Ooh, he can also take an extra turn with ML-Pera. Oh, that kind of sucks. I think we ban Saria. Yeah, I think we ban Saria. He's going to ban Rinok. Yeah, there we go. So that means my team is, again, decently well protected here. HP and print to everyone's actually a godsend. That's amazing. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, K-Ron. We got this. We got this, K-Ron. We can actually preempt, like, prematurely pop our skill 3 if we need to, just to nuke Spirit Eye Celine and Frieren. So Boston is just here to essentially buy us turns, right? She's here to buy us turns, and hopefully it'll be okay. Spirit Eye Celine's gonna go, but that's fine. Frieren's gonna go after. Diene has immortality, so what's gonna happen is this. I really want... Ooh, that's bad. That's a bad dual attack. Okay. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. His whole team goes before me. It's actually not bad. He's just gonna skill 3, immortality for his team, that's fine. If he had Soulburn there, it would have been great for me because Diene gets 3 turns of immortality. But we get to seal with our skill 3. Yeah, see? S3 is a Frieren. He probably should have S1. Now he doesn't have immunity. Oh yeah, this is good, this is good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. Bellion gets to go. Gonna miss somebody, right? There we go. Nice counters. This is gonna just turn cycle with the entire team, isn't it? It is. But because he's taking so many turns, K-Ron is looking very nice. Alright, taking some damage. Please miss. Nice, good miss there. Setsuka helping keep the team alive. So, I can skill 3. I'm gonna go into this, the Spirit Eye Celine, because if I can strip the immortality, my 3F should kill her. Oh, beautiful, yeah, beautiful stuff. Okay, so now I can skill 3 here. We seal the Pera and the Bellion. Unfortunately, we don't seal the Frieren. She actually laughed and was able to S1. Get the immunity. Oh, come on! I wanted to show you guys just a full match with Shepherd of the Dark Diene, though. You can see how good she is, though. She's just sitting there, right? And the fact that we ignore the res and apply the seal there is huge. Now we can start getting souls. We can start soul burning as well. Pera loses her evasion. She already used her cleanse earlier. Frieren's just sitting there, but then K-Ron's gonna nuke. Setsuka also has the ability to ignore res and just apply blind and beguile to the entire team. Yeah, really, really nice. So, Shepherd of the Dark Diene, again, is one of those units that requires you to think about how you're using her, when to use her, but your opponent also has to kind of think as well, right? About how to counterplay her, and I like that new units like Hekate are double-edged swords. You can't just pick Hekate against any immortality unit, because it also affects your ability to play with immortality and revive as well, right? Oh, my opponent gets first pick, let's ban that. And that's, I think, a great thing, so that you can't just blindly turn off your brain and just pick whatever unit. Oh, like, oh, there's a Lady of the Scales, pick a Katie, right? If I'm trying to use Shepherd of the Dark Diene, I can't really pick Katie here and rely on her. You know, I'd probably have to go down the route of ignore damage share, right? If I wanted to do something like that. So I do like that Diene is like a damage dealer that seals, kind of like how New Moon Luna seals, but you know, New Moon Luna is more of a support unit here. I don't want to fight this Lady of the Scales. Damage share. Okay, he banned Empyrean Ilanov, so we don't have access to her. Rinnock is still a very strong first pick, though. If I pick Rinnock and, like, let's say I have Hakadi later, like, there's really not much my opponent can do about that, right? So I'm going to go for this, and I would like to go for a Knight. The issue is there's not too many very strong ones, but there is a Bellion. And even though Bellion is not a super defensive Knight for me, picking Bellion early locks my opponent out of Freerin. It locks my opponent out of potentially also picking Shepherd of the Dark Diene here, maybe. Who knows? But this gives me more options. My opponent can't soul burn, but I can, and I do want to. I do want to use Diene, right, in this scenario. I could also pick Freerin, but not really been a huge fan of how she works. I actually prefer using Fern over Freerin just because of how she plays. Genesis Ra's getting picked up. This means it's like a bystander Hua-Young game, honestly. He's gonna pick Zio, that's fine. Shepherd of the Dark Diene is still decent. Still decent, unless he bans Bellion, but then he has to push back Rinnock, right? Rinnock just wins against Genesis Ra's, so I think in this case, I'm gonna pick... Ooh, Spirit Eye Celine is really good here, though, because she ignores damage share, and she has a free soul burn, which means she gives... Oh yeah, okay, Spirit Eye Celine might be the play. But he might have units that push up combat readiness here after Zio, and I don't like that. Let's go Spirit Eye Celine, Bystander Hua-Young. I'm gonna do this. It's weird. It's gonna set me up for potentially picking... See, these are two ignore damage units, right, for the Lady of the Scales. But I really want to pick Shepherd of the Dark Diene. I don't think she's really good against Genesis Ra's. Okay, there's the follow-up here. I gotta ban him. There's no way. There's no way I can let this guy through. Swift Flagbearer Sigrid. Also really annoying. Also really annoying. How do we fight Swift Flagbearer Sigrid? I mean, Dragon King Sharoon is not awful. We're gonna go Dragon King Sharoon. We're gonna ban this. I think we have to ban Teiyu, otherwise Teiyu just massacres my entire team. At least with this right here, we have a chance to snap out of fear, right? We can just pray that right side RNG is not super powerful today. He bans Bystander Hua-Young. That's actually not awful. Zio's gonna push back Rinnock. I think so. I think Zio pushes back Rinnock. Yeah. Swift Flagbearer Sigrid goes. Ooh, this is not a great turn order for me. Oh, I think we're dead. Hang on. Lady of the Scales, this is a fast Genesis Ra's. Whoa, that's a fast Genesis Ra's. Is he gonna skill 2 into Spirit Eye Celine? No, he's gonna skill 2 into Rinnock. Okay. Oh, Genesis Ra's pushed up. Oh no, we're screwed. Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, no. We're dead. We're dead. We're so dead here. I can skill 3 and try to push back this Lady of the Scales, but then Genesis Ra's is still gonna destroy my entire team. So, and there's no way you can push back Genesis Ra's, right? Yeah. So Lady of the Scales, even though they have all this damage on them, unfortunate. We're gonna lose Spirit Eye Celine, no damage share. Yeah, he's gonna skill 2 the Spirit Eye Celine. It just basically one-shots. Yeah, there you go, and then he's gonna skill 3. And this should kill Dragon King Shrew and the Rinnoc. Velian is pretty much going to hang on by a thread here. This is why I hate fighting Genesis Roz, guys. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous unit. Everyone else hardly taking damage because of the damage share, but everyone goes down now. Stigrit. Okay, good counter. It's actually kind of nice. We do push up. Oh, no. Okay, we go down. Come on, Belly. And we just need to counter like every single attack right now. It would be huge. If we just, every single attack. This only takes a percentage of my health. I have a chance. See? Okay. I think we're still dead. Yeah, Genesis Roz is gonna go on the next turn. We're still dead, so that's unfortunate. This is one of the reasons, again, I like to ban the Genesis Roz, but hey, we're just keeping the tradition alive, right? At the end of every video, the last fight of every video, I have to just get cleaved by Genesis Roz. Otherwise, what's the point of playing RTA? But we managed to bring our win rate up to a 60%, which is very, very nice, and we're in the top 2000s yet again, even though we're not even champion yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more RTA content. And until next time, take care.